What's going on, guys? So we're up here at Mom's Groveton picking up the Turbo S. All set, new camshafts, new top end. We're gonna break her in a little bit. By break her in, I mean we're gonna pull her on the trailer. Then we're gonna head back to the shop and get the tracks mounted up on it.
What's in the box?
We've got a full poly vented windshield here, just to help cut down on some of the wind. We're up north next weekend. I don't know if you can see it. I think it was parked outside somewhere.
There she is. Alright guys, so as you can see right here, we got the Turbo S back on the trailer. We are about to get this thing strapped up, head on back to home base, and we're gonna see if we can start our project either today, tomorrow, but it's freezing out. We're gonna get this thing strapped up. We'll get out of here. Let's go. Super sketchy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bigger blazer. 30, maybe 40 inches. Get the bread and milk.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Hopefully a couple of these here flatlanders slide right off the road. Get on out of our way. Y'all don't belong up here. Hey y'all, if you like driving fast in the snow, head on over to dirtexhibition.com, pick yourselves up a Go Fast, Don't Die t-shirt.
Alright guys, so we just made it back to Massachusetts, and here's crunch time. This is where we have the machine broken down. We're about to try and put the tracks on, and fortunately we have a lot of guys, a lot of friends coming out to help us out. This is what's great about DirtX, is that a lot of the crew that we typically ride with come out, and everybody lends a hand, and we're about to get the tracks on the Turbo S. The thing is, the bolt pattern is different, so we have to do a conversion kit, get those tracks converted for the Turbo S, and then get them mounted up onto the machine, and then we're gonna be, that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys exactly what that looks like right now. Here we go.
Okay guys, so we're finally getting into these Camoplast 4S1 UTV tracks. And guys, we picked this setup off a buddy of ours who had purchased them for a 2019 Can-Am X3. He purchased them over the summertime. He hadn't used them yet, and they've been laying around. So when we reached out to Camoplast originally, they told us that these things are probably going to be like 5 to 6 weeks out. And we got a big trip coming up in about a week and a half. We're going up to Rangeley, Maine for Snowdio. So we reached out to the guys over at atvtracks.net, and they hooked us up with this package over here. And right here, what they gave us is they gave us a conversion kit to actually convert these 4S1 tracks from that 2019 Can-Am X3 onto our 2019 Polaris RZR Turbo S. So in this box should be hubs, sprockets, everything we need to convert those tracks over, again from the X3 to the Turbo S. And they also included their custom mounting bracket in here that atvtracks.net manufactures specifically to make these tracks bolt right up to the Turbo S. So let's get inside. Looks like this is our kit right here from atvtracks.net. I'm guessing, since these plates are somewhat triangular, that these are probably going to be our mounting plates for our front control arms. But again guys, I've never put one of these kits in, so we're going to dive in. Looks like they got a pretty detailed set of instructions here. Let's check them out.
Alright guys, now you might recognize where we are, and if you do, it's because this is the spot where we use the Polaris 4,500 pound winch to winch the Turbo S up into these rafters right here. So if you haven't watched that video, head on over, check that video out.
So the first thing we're doing is taking the tension off this track so that we can kind of pull it to the side a little bit to change out the hubs here, because these hubs are set up again for the 2019 Can-Am X3, and the bolt pattern is different from the on the X3 than it is on the Turbo S. So if you take a look right here, here's the hub that we already pulled out. Again, see all the holes here? This thing's meant to bolt onto the X3. Here's a new hub that'll fit the Polaris. And it looks like there's 2 bolt patterns on here. I'm not sure if it'll fit more than one machine, but again, this is the one that they sent us for the Polaris, so that's the one that's going in. Another important thing to note is these tracks, when they come set up for the X3, all 4 tracks all the way around have an 18 tooth or 18 groove or gear on the back, on all 4. Our Turbo S, because the way the Polaris is set up with the gear ratios and everything else, we have to take this sprocket on the front and we have to change it from an 18-tooth sprocket down to a 17-tooth sprocket. And again, ATVtracks.net, they hooked us up with the kit. Everything you need to convert these from one machine to the next comes in the kit. So you just got to call them with the serial number, let them know what machine you have, what machine the tracks came off of, and which one you're trying to put them on. And they'll give you whatever gears you need. If you do need to change the gears, the hubs, and you'll be ready to go. So we changed one of these. It probably took us about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and that was the first one. So I'd imagine that these are going to go a little bit faster now. Horrible. Mr. Miyagi has passed. Listen, this is valuable information right here. This episode is brought to you by Cobra Kai. Ready? All right. He still lives.
Hey, how fast can you go with these, Rich?
We'll find out. Destroy that thing. Switch. Flathead. Scalpel. Alright, so now that we got these rear tracks converted here to the Turbo S, Jay and Dakota are over here. They're just trying to get this rear fitment or fixation bracket on the back. That's going to actually hold this track and prevent it from rotating and spinning right around.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jay. I see it in the picture now.
This is on this side of the bracket.
This is the hub.
No, it's not.
Here it is. Here it is. Jay's right. Yeah, because the control arm goes that way. See the bottom of the control arm? It goes back that way. So it goes on the inside.
Coming on the left, on the
But
inside
Nick,
of the wall.
look at the control arm. Come here. Come here. See this? See this control arm? It's going back that way. It's going back that way. So this
Yeah,
side
but look
goes
at
that way.
still the fact of, look at the bracket. The bracket is an L. The inside of the bracket, the bolt is coming through
It's
this
an L on
way.
both sides. This is a T.
It's an L on the other side too.
Yeah.
I know.
But this is the track. Nick, come here. Track. Right? This arm comes up. See the control arm, bottom of this trailing arm? This goes on the inside.
Too many chiefs,
you're right.
not enough Indians.
Yeah, you're right.
Where you at over here, Rich?
So,
You might be right.
You might be right.
Oh, Jesus.
good thing we got extras.
We don't have extras. What are we seeing?
He's going to the truck now.
What's in the truck?
Milwaukee.
There's a ratchet.
We're good, Nick. We're good.
Don't let me take that, okay?
Why haven't we had this in the beginning?
What size do we need with it?
Nah, I got it.
Shooter ready?
We're almost
Stand
done.
by. Check the part number. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17. Does it matter what size it goes? Same thing, right? You have to raise that.
Yep. Race.
Alright guys, so we're over here trying to get this bracket kit assembled. This is the one that we got from ATVtracks.net. They sent us this custom kit made specifically for the Turbo S with those arched A-arms in the front. So let's get these things on, get these tracks mounted up.
Tires?
Alright guys, so we just got this track kit all mounted up. I'm super pumped. We're gonna go put some stuff away now, bring this thing outside, drive it a little bit, double check all of our measurements, put it on the trailer, and head up to Maine. If you like this video, do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you guys think of the Turbo S with these brand new 4S1 tracks on them.